All right, Nick, we're going right into it. What's the most fun you've had as a Star Wars content creator since we started this channel?
Roasting the Acolyte was a lot of fun.
100%. I was sad when it ended.
Yeah, that made content gold. And then all the shield channels that were just praising it. When it was just complete trash. Even the people that aren't in this YouTube circle space with the culture war and stuff, even they said the show was crap. But you have those few out there that are just, I love everything.
Yeah. Well, look, people showed up to watch the plane crash. Yeah. You got the first 2 episodes on the opening week, and then everybody left, especially after episode 3, The Power of Many. Well, that was a high point in the history of our channel. We were getting 40, 50,000 views on every Acolyte video. We really did cover the entire thing. Well, my gosh, bro. Look at this that just hit the news today. We've heard this. People have been talking about this. The Acolyte Season 2. New data suggests Disney should renew Star Wars' High Republic series. New data saying that there's an overwhelming people that are still wanting to see the Acolyte. They're saying that a lot of people are watching it right now on Disney+. There's another article here. Demand for the Acolyte is sky high despite the cancellation. Can you believe that they are still talking about this like this is even possible? Like, you always do analogies. I'm going to give you another one. Well, kind of. Why would you go to a restaurant when you've never gotten a good meal there? Exactly. Why would you go to a restaurant when it gets a C- rating and all the other restaurants on the street are A's? Why would you go to that restaurant? How does it make sense that Disney is going to renew the Acolyte? And here's what they're saying, Nick. The actual supporters of the show are saying, just bring in a filmmaker, a storyteller with more experience. They've turned on Leslie Headland now. They've turned on Leslie. They're not even saying, bring Leslie back. We want to continue the story. No, they're saying, bring somebody else in that could do a little bit better job with the story. We got a really good, solid foundation. It's the power of many. Let's go. Can you believe this?
They all know she sucks. That's why they're not asking for her to come back, because everybody knows she sucks.
Definitely she sucks.
But yeah, this makes no sense. This is not going to happen. You can come out with whatever data you want. There is no data that's going to tell Disney, oh, let's go spend another $200-300 million on the show that nobody liked and got the worst views and ratings from not only critics but the audience in Star Wars history. Let's go back and bring that back. No way this is happening.
I mean, we're talking about the show. Like, to me, the Acolyte is the TV series. It's the same TV series, or the impact that it had, the effect that it had, as the sequel trilogy. The sequel trilogy, in terms of the movies, killed the brand. This show, The Acolyte, is the sequel trilogy in television format. It killed it. Yeah. People left and they're not coming back. They're like, I'm out. This is awful. What are you doing? How could Lucasfilm and Disney approve these things? Like, I cannot believe how far Star Wars has fallen. And there are actually pockets of people out there getting this rumor going that is ridiculous. Nothing legitimate, by the way, folks. There's no legitimate news saying the Acolyte may be coming back. Yeah, they're putting it back on the table. They're looking into it. No, they're not.
I wish they would, though, because whatever
we definitely have fun.
Oh, we would definitely have fun. And whatever brings the downfall of Disney and Star Wars under them faster, I'm all for it. Like,
burn it down.
I mean, it's already in ashes. Like
Yeah.
now, you just got to smash those ashes into the ground by
It's
bringing
already
that
in
show
ashes
back.
like all them witches
Yeah, exactly.
in the show.
I mean, it's ridiculous, but you know, I mean, and you still had some hopefuls out there that were sucking up the hopium that, hey, you know, it's let's give it a chance. It could still be better. And I know I was one of those people for a long time. But at this point,
I've never had hope. I'm pretty pessimistic when it comes to Star Wars.
yeah. I mean, after Mando season 2, I was like, okay, maybe they're getting on the right track. But even at this point, with everything that's come out, like I don't even care anything about those first 2 seasons of Mando anymore.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
And the thing is like I really enjoyed those seasons.
I had definitely had issues with it, but the last 4 episodes of season 2 I thought were decent and pretty good, and I liked the return of I like seeing Luke be a badass on screen again. I'm a sucker for nostalgia bait.
Boba Fett's return, Ahsoka's return, and Luke's return were all peak moments.
Yeah, but looking back on it now, with everything that's come out, it's like it's all meaningless.
The impact, I won't say meaningless, but the impact is so much less than it was.
Yeah.
The impact's not there.
No.
You know, because they have done so many things to where you're like, oh, all that momentum that was created, you know, they've killed it. The fans didn't kill it. Lucasfilm did.
Yep.
By giving crap products to the fans. It just is what it is. And the Acolyte was the worst. It was I didn't think anything would be as bad as the Book of Boba Fett.
God,
I was wrong.
So bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because we were told that the Acolyte thing was just a sizzle reel and wasn't actually happening. And, you know,
this is true.
And then we got it. And it was what it was, a pile of shit.
That's a bird, by the way. That's a bird. All right, everybody. Look, let us know in the comments. Do you think the Acolyte comes back? Do you want it to come back? And if so, is Leslie Headland going to be running the show? I mean, they got a lot to tell us. We saw the back of Yoda's head. Darth Plagueis is up in there. Like,
oh, continue the story. Like, ruin some more characters for us, please.
Oh, guys, let us know in the comments. We'll be back tomorrow on another one. We are Echo Base Network. See you guys on the next one.
Bye, guys.